Okay, do the clap for me. do the Kevin clap.
Who knows Sharmica's best? Take one.
Wait.
Y'all ready? Okay, go. All right. Welcome to the Blessed Corner. Today, you see, I have some people with me. So these are my friends, some of my closest friends. So today we're gonna just, we're gonna let you guys get to know a little bit more about Mekk, what it's like to actually be my friend, which everyone's happy that I'm their friend, obviously, as well as who knows me best. All right. So I have to introduce my friends, of course. Well, I'll let them introduce themselves, starting on the end.
How you guys doing? My name is Jessica. Are we going into how? I'm just Jessica, and we're gonna move on.
Jessica, Brandi, Shamaka, Melissa.
Okay, that was easy. The teacher has arrived.
Basic teacher over. I'm too slow over here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, I have to ask you guys, what is it like to be my friend, like in real life? Why are you on the side?
No, it's not that.
What is it like to be friends with Sharmica? Yes. I think that having Sharmica as a friend is knowing that you have someone to
go ahead and be deep. Go ahead.
No, it's not that deep. But just knowing, like, I feel like I could always count on Sharmica if I have to vent or really vent. I feel like she's my go-to when it comes to venting, and I trust her advice. And but just knowing that you have somebody there to always talk to. Yeah, she's very responsive, and I trust her a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like having like a loyal, dependable pain in the butt. Like pain in the butt for sure, but like super loyal, super dependable. Like if you have a Sharmica, like you're in good hands. But best believe, like, shh. Yeah.
Well, to piggyback what everyone said, I feel, knowing Sharmica the longest.
Being her cousin and all.
We actually found out we're related. Anyway.
Yeah,
that's another day for another story. But I feel like through the years, like she's so dependable.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could say anything and I won't be judged. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's very important to have a friend like that.
Oh,
that's the counselor in you too, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice of you guys.
But she might judge us behind our back.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
or if my hair's off, she'll say something about my hair or something.
I'm so honest.
No question.
Very honest.
To a fault.
Keep on. Your hair look hot crooked. We're gonna do with it.
or she just fix it.
But okay, so thank you guys for your lovely words. But now I have to ask you guys.
What?
Okay.
What? I ain't gonna lie, I actually forgot. Alright, now I have to ask you guys, how did we meet? I'm gonna joke to y'all. No, but like, how did we meet? Like, how did I meet y'all?
So I'll go ahead and start. I don't remember how we met, like legit first time meeting. But my earliest memories of Shamaka was in Mrs. Wright's English class. Mm-hmm. I just remember Shamaka being the social butterfly and me admiring like the confidence that she had, because I feel like I was a little more reserved and shy. And I just remember admiring that at such a young age. And I'm pretty sure that was middle school. Miss Wright was middle school, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's the first time we've met. Like, we may have had classes prior to that, but I don't remember.
Actually, I met Melissa in like intermediate school, like 4th or 5th grade, because she was in the band, I was in orchestra. But Melissa wrote my yearbook like, you is the bestest friend. See you at lunch, Kay.
You is smart.
You is smart. Yeah.
You is the bestest friend.
You is the bestest friend. I can't wait to talk to you at lunch.
Aww. That's cute.
I still have that yearbook too.
Everybody wanted to be Melissa. Remember the black we wanted to be
God,
so
no.
bad.
Yes, Melissa.
I begged my mom, please, but Melissa has it. She's like, Brandi, I just don't know.
Melissa had the Salinas on lock.
Yeah.
she
Yes.
was.
Okay, so the earliest memory. So mine is kind of like the opposite, Melissa. So Sharmica and I, we bonded over. So first we met in gym, and I just came from Hillside, and Sharmica saw like the drip and was like, "Oh, she's so cool," and I was like, "I know." And so I went home and I was like, "Yeah, there's this girl in my gym class. She's really nice." And my mom used to take me to Rutgers, the gym to go swimming. And so she goes, "Okay, well, ask her if she wants to come swimming with you one day." And I was like, "All right." So I went to school. You know, I asked. I thought she was going to say no, but you know, she was like, "Let me just ask my mom." The next day, she said yes. So we're at Rutgers swimming pool. Now, mind you, Melissa just said that she admired how Sharmica's confidence and, you know, all that, which Sharmica is extremely confident, and I love that about her too. But at the time, we were two chunky middle schoolers, and so we changed inside the locker room, and we both came out with our towels, like, you know, clutching it, and we're like, "Are you ready?" And she's like, "Are you ready?" And she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I'm just a little embarrassed with my bathing suit because, you know, chunky." And she's like, "Me too." And it was like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. We ripped off, right? And we ran and was like, you know, in all of our glory. So that's literally how we bonded, because like we're amazing swimmers. We love to swim, but we were both like, "Oh gosh, there's college people here," and like everybody's all like, you know, toned and muscular. So yeah, that's my earliest.
It is fast. Like me and Brandi, we like swimming is life.
Yeah.
Like we on vacation to Jamaica and everyone else is like staying near the boat and snorkeling. Me and Brandi just swimming. We look up, we are so far from the boat, and I was just like having a panic attack, like, Brandi gonna leave us. They're gonna leave us. But
It's okay, pal. They can just go back.
And I was on the boat because I don't swim.
Oh, Jess was on a boat. Yes.
Wait, everybody feeding bread to the fish.
But we're on the banana boat. You know the banana boat that is pulled by the speedboat. And Brandy's legit trying to make it flip over. She's legit in the front trying to
Guys,
make it
leave.
flip
Let's
over.
go leave.
And I was actually on the boat while they're trying to pull them.
Yeah.
I don't do any swim stuff.
And we were like, "Justin, did you take any pictures?" "Oh, y'all wanted me to take pictures."
No, it was so bumpy, and he was talking to me. I couldn't do both at the same time.
Just as I now hold on.
Basically, have my life jacket. Hold on, I can't
For
swim.
dear life. That was a fun trip.
It really was.
It
We gotta
was.
do something like
Yeah,
that.
that was good.
Jesse?
So I'm the oldest one out of the group, so my memory is not as good as everybody. But we were talking about this earlier because I couldn't remember exactly when, because like I said, I'm older, so like my timing
I can't.
is a little off.
Like a few months.
So Shamaka and I, we went to the same church growing up, and we also danced. You know, we were both dancers, and I don't know, my timing, like I said, I'm old. So anyway, but I remember, she just told me though, but in not Vacation Bible School, Sunday school. We were in Miss Karen's class and like just doing all the church activities, whether it's plays or different things, and I feel like that's how we met. I do not remember exactly, but we just like been around each other pretty much our whole lives.
Yeah.
Like, you know, similar people, family, church family, and then we just naturally just became friends from being her. And then she lived up the Skyway, and then we started going to school together. So yeah, that's how we naturally just became friends.
Yeah.
I always thought you guys were related though when I was younger, because literally every single person you knew, and then vice versa. And I was like, how do they know? They're just like, "Oh, church." And I'm like, it's not enough church in the world.
Like, the friends you got in high school ain't gonna be your friends when you go older.
She did say that.
She like, "No, people don't matter." And I guess she just meant it as like, you guys know, like I had like a broad array of associates rather.
Right.
But when you're young, you call everyone like your friend,
friend,
whatever.
right.
So I think she essentially meant it like all those people will not be your friends. And to be honest with you, they're not my friends. They're still my associates, right? Like you guys are like my close friends, and Jennifer and Janaea are like my close friends, and Naisha within like my high school crew. But yeah, so that's interesting. But it's so nice when I'm memory lane. You know, it's so nice. But I will say, right, one of the things about Brandi, when I met her, right, remember she said she was from Hillside, she was a new kid or whatever. We had a spring dance. And remember, we're a little chunky, and we're kids in middle school, right? It's like 6th grade. She showed up to the spring dance with her little Aaliyah effect with her long hair, her long swoop.
I made sure I had it over my right eye. That was Aaliyah doom.
She had this, and then her back was out, like her whole entire back. And I was just like, oh my God, does your mom know?
And she was the one that purchased it. She's the one that bought the outfit. And she's like, I'm like, Mom, are you sure I can wear it? Go, wear it. Yeah, go. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I remember just thinking like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah, your mom, like, I think back and I'm like, that was a fast outfit.
It was. You were fast.
No, I wasn't. I was
She really wasn't.
No.
We played Barbies till like how old? And like Xbox and stuff.
You, Melissa.
We're grown kids.
Yeah.
Still playing Xbox. Anytime it was a winter storm, I feel like because we lived close enough.
Yep.
I remember being snowed in with Brandi playing X-Men.
Yeah. I was like, you can't leave until we beat this level. Please, Melissa. She's like, all right, I got you. All right, let me see.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Me and Brandon do DDR.
Yeah. Oh, Dance Revolution.
And then, oh, good memories. Good memories.
Yeah.
You know what? Like my first, honestly, memory of us all being together, like the four of us actually, like really being together, would be like prom weekend.
Yeah.
Like we didn't like. In Jersey, typically you go down to Seaside for prom weekend, of course. Wildwood, excuse me. Wildwood, and it's like crazy because everyone's doing everything they ain't supposed to do. And we decided to stay local. Yeah. And like, we had a great time. We went to Six Flags, we hung out at Brandi's house. It was a good time, but it was like the four of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember feeling like all, and I don't want to say cool kids, but everybody went to Wildwood. It was the thing to do.
Right.
But I remember having such a good time with y'all.
We really did.
At Six Flags. And I don't know if that's because maybe we were still innocent and didn't want to.
I think so.
Yeah, we were still all very innocent and just really enjoyed the time together at Six Flags.
And Manny came too. Remember that? Manny was there?
Yes. But didn't we do something else that weekend?
I could have sworn. That's why I'm like.
Did we go to the beach one day?
Maybe.
Because we slept over. Remember? I think we slept over my house and we had like an itinerary. Beach and also
Six Flags.
Six Flags, yeah.
I don't recall that. I don't know.
I just remember Six Flags.
I remember Six Flags. I remember being at your house.
I still have the photos on the little keychain.
Remember,
Yes.
Jessica was so mad that we bought those photos. She was so mad.
You know what? I'm
you
not
know,
a
from
big
Nitro. You know, we rolled Nitro
going down
and she was so
pictures hard.
upset.
I'm not a roller coaster person. They love rides.
Jessica, the point pictures to catch you off guard,
Right.
and not to be like.
That's still
We
her
were
stomach to this
in
day.
like the first row, weren't we?
Yes, we were. Oh my
And I
goodness.
don't do the first row with any of those things. So of course, like
Wait. I'm trying to think who was like passed out on the thing and like we kept on hitting them like wake up like we thought they were.
that was something. That
Maybe
was another time.
Maybe there's another time.
I remember in 10th grade we went to Six Flags and my first time on Nitro and I was very plump. So I got on the first time. They had to like push the thing on the way back. And so I'm like, I had Kim on one side and I had men on the other side. And I'm just like, yeah, no thank you, I don't want to get on this right. Sir, can I get on? Yo, the operator was like, he looked at me and was like, all clear. Everybody like, you mother! I was so on that whole ride.
That was a high school trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was
was
10th grade. Yeah. I was so sad.
That's when we met Young Guns.
No, that's during the park with one of my friends.
Oh, during the
my
park.
family. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, Brandi, your brain is.
So
Yeah,
much.
but
But that's what it is, though.
Because they tried to cut us in line.
not.
Remember, we got
No,
upset.
it's
They
not.
tried to cut us in line. It was like, oh, you can't cut us. And then it was like, do you know who that is? That's Young Guns. Like, oh my
What's
god.
Young Guns?
Young Neef
Oh,
and Chris.
dun,
Don't stop
won't
giving
stop.
me your love, cause my heart's been waiting.
for your loving, and I
They were at Dorney Park?
And they
Uh-huh.
cut us in line. Yeah. And we were like, oh my gosh, hey. And he's like, how you doing? He was like, okay.
Oh, I remember we were in New York and we went to get something to eat and we saw Most Def.
Yep.
Really?
my
Wow. So this is what we're gonna
We saw
do.
most
So we
of
telling the world
And
this.
then, right, and then Sharmica, we were all excited, but he was an asshole. But anyway, so Sharmica went over and was like,
Don't say like that. Don't talk like that.
so anyway, Sharmica went over to say like hi or something, but all that came out was I love you.
I love
First
you so
of
much.
all, I want to clarify. I went over there and I said, in my head, I said, I love your work.
Nope, that didn't come out. I love you so much.
But yeah, we've been friends for so long, so we've experienced a lot of things with each other. Right, we've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, as well as a lot of beautiful moments, such as like Brandi recently got married. So congrats to her and Josh. But I have to ask, right? There's just always a certain type of person in every friend group. Mm-hmm. I want each of us to give who the friends are. I'm gonna start off first, right? So, Jessica is the responsible mom friend, right? Jessica will always. Jessica looks like my mom. Jessica always talk about how old she is and how close to whatever age she is. The responsible mom friend. Jessica asked me, "Did you eat? Like if we're having libations, did you eat before you drink? Okay. How you getting home? All right, you good?" Brandi,
I concur that
thank you.
I would concur.
Brandi she hates this, but Brandi is our late friend. And let me tell you why. We meet at Brandi's house because she be late, right? I'm usually the first one to get there. I'll get there. Brandi's like, yeah, I'm almost ready. Okay, but she getting out the shower. So how you almost ready?
Not only that, but I'm also the early friend when it comes to like ending early. Like stuff will be at my house because I'm like, okay guys, I'm just gonna take a shower, I'll be right back. Meanwhile, fast asleep.
Yo, Brandi be asleep by 6 p.m. Like, I'm surprised she even here right now. One time me and Jessica Brandi and I were supposed to go to a mutual friend's birthday thing. I get to Brandi's house because it was a central location. I get to Brandi's house and Brandi
tell the people what time it started. It was ridiculous.
It was that late.
It was like
10 o'clock. Whoa.
It's a weekend.
Whoa.
I get to Brandi's house and she's knocked out in bed and she's looking at me and Jessica like, I don't know to tell you, go without me. Like, that was
and they were so upset, and in my mind I'm like, Brandi, and I was in a deep sleep. I'm like, Brandi, are you willing to lose friends over this? And I said, you know what, I am.
Horrible. Yeah. And Melissa, she hates this, but Melissa is my extra friend.
I'm sorry, I would agree too, though. I'm so sorry.
But it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad. No, I'm not extra like OD. I feel like when you say the word extra, people think like OD, top of the line. Like Shamaka made a joke when we were filming this. Like, Melissa, don't come in a ball gown. I've never shown up anywhere in a ball gown. I'm not that extra.
We went to an overnight trip to Philly. For overnight.
Was I there?
Yes. We went to the was I there? We went to John. We went to an overnight trip. When I said overnight, we had
one outfit. Me and you.
Yeah, we had one outfit. We went to the concert and then we went out for drinks later. Melissa had 4 outfit changes in one day.
Okay, time out. Let me just explain. I think maybe I had just lost a little bit of weight. It was the end of the summer, so it was gonna get chilly soon. And I had some outfits that I didn't get to rock yet in the summertime. So I thought, this is logical. We're at an event. We have a couple things planned. Let me just pack a couple outfits because I like options and I go based off like what everybody else is wearing. You know what I'm saying?
We all wore our outfits on.
So I had an outfit for the concert. No wait.
No, we went.
Wait. We got drinks first. So I had an outfit for the ride and the drinks. Then I had an outfit for the concert. Then I had an outfit for the club.
Got wine.
Oh, right.
That's 3
That's my
outfits.
favorite pictures, actually.
I think you had 4, but okay.
But I mean, why not? I don't think that makes me extra. I just wanted. I think we.
Let me give another example. We go on vacation, right? So Brandi, Melissa, and I are in one room. Jessica, our friends Jennifer and Jared in another room. Mm-hmm. Every morning, me and Brandi got up, got dressed, and we're like ready to hit the beach. You know, we beach
sunblock,
right? Sunblock, and we hitting breakfast, hitting the beach. Every morning, Melissa's like, guys, I'll be there in a minute. She's putting on a face. Not a full face. I'll give it to her. Not a full face. But she's putting on makeup to go sit out in the sun and be in the water. And me and Brandi just be like, what's happening?
Okay, let me tell you something. This was my first vacation period. And it's with the girls. Okay? Y'all had the luxury of vacationing before. I've never experienced that. And at that time, you know when everyone first got really into makeup, like it was like really trending. I think at that time I was really in that like makeup phase. And like Shamaka said, it wasn't a full face. But I mean, yeah. I wanted to look. So you know all I say.
Yeah, I did.
But they made it seem like they were waiting for hours. Like I never was like uber late. I might have put sunscreen on, like, and some blush.
First of all, we didn't wait. Me and
I don't even recall because he ate. It was
we didn't wait.
Did I ever like when y'all ate? Was I ever not with y'all because I was taking too long?
I honestly don't remember.
No, go ahead and lie.
I mean, you came late to breakfast.
Yeah. No, I
Yes, you did come, and we leave out before you. How you get there on time?
I think we all left at the same time.
Okay, delusional.
We may have waited.
All right.
I don't know.
No, we didn't wait. Brandi.
Okay.
You know, damn
I didn't, because I didn't take them.
Okay.
They didn't have to wait because I didn't take them. All I put was some moisturizer, maybe some sunscreen, maybe a little bit of blush, and some chapstick, lip gloss,
Listen, if you believe
and
that,
bronzer, and brows, because I've got brows.
if you seriously believe that,
Oh, shit.
okay. So you know,
But that doesn't make me extra.
So yeah. So I mean, it sounds like everyone agreed with my associations, so we can speed past that.
What about your title?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So
What did you? First, what did you say?
what did you say?
I said I am the organized, right?
Yes.
I said I'm the organized friend.
And Jessica said yes when it comes to itineraries. When it comes to
When it
travel.
comes to planning.
Yes, for doing things, I feel like she is organized with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
Because everyone has a strength, but you chose not to go with me and Melissa. That's fine. But in general, I say you're our theatrical friend.
Dramatic
as hell friend.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Someone stole my shit. Oops, I found it, friend.
But you know what? I think
That's so Raven. That's what Sharmica was like in middle school. Like that's like very theatrical, very like, but so much fun, very playful, but dramatic and theatrical for sure.
Well, you know what? I will agree in one case about that. The first time me and Brandi ever had a fight. When we was in high school, we had French together. And my keychains are always.
That was the first time. No, it wasn't.
Okay. Well, my recollection of the first time was my keychains always been really big and bulky. They still are now, just who I am as a person. And so I had my keys inside my pocket. And me and Brianna, we was doing class or whatever, but she hit me with my jacket. She didn't know my keys was in there, but she hit me with my jacket, hit me in my eye.
And it wasn't like and I know my head, it wasn't like a whiplash hit. It was just like a girl, like a little, and she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, stop. The teacher's right there. Like, stop. She's going to think. And so, as soon as I said, stop, that was like her cue to be like, and she got down on the ground and was rolling on the ground. Holding her eye like it was falling out. And I'm just looking, and Miss Britton, because me and Miss Britton always had like a Miss Britton. She was like, how could you, Brandi? And I was like, everyone, relax, she's okay.
I went to the nurse's office to get an eye patch because she did hit me. And
she limped, y'all. She limped to the nurse's office.
I did not. Brandi's so dramatic. She did not, but so I went because she didn't know my keys were in. Like it wasn't an accident, it wasn't anything. So I went to the nurse and they were like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Oh I got hit in the face." Like, "Oh, what happened?" And I told them like, "Oh, my friend hit me, whatever." And of course, the nurse was like, "Well, she could be suspended or anything like that." And I'm just like, "No, we were just playing around." So I get back to class and I come to Brittany. I was like, could have you suspended, you know.
That's what she said to me. That's what she said.
When I tell you Brittany would not talk to me, and I'm joking with her.
No, you guys, she was not
joking with her.
All right, we're about to bring up the story.
After school, I call her. She won't even take my phone call.
My little sister picked up the phone. She said, I heard Shamaka. She said, Alicia, is Brandi home? Alicia said, yeah, she's home. I said, tell her I'm not speaking to her. Oh, Brandi said she's not speaking to me right now. Oh no, but Shamaka, okay, no, you were serious. Just like Jesse when we were in Miami, right?
Yeah, so dramatic.
What happened in Miami?
So,
look, what happened in Miami?
Well, our luggage got on another flight. It was lost.
Not mine, no.
But mine was. A couple of us that on the
I had
trip.
a carry-on bag.
Yeah, me too.
So, Sharmica and I think your cousin went to the airport.
Maybe.
To get the luggage. And it was a long day, and it was like, we were calling, they weren't receptive, whatever. So her and her cousin went to the airport to get the luggage. When she brought the luggage back, I get it was a lot. It was a lot. But she literally like...
She texted everyone, come down to the lobby.
Come down to the lobby. And then when we got there, she threw our luggage at us. Like, just threw it.
Boom, 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 boom.
And then walked away.
I was like, oh my gosh, y'all gonna let her do that to y'all stuff?
And Brandi just standing there like... I'm like, help us.
I don't recall. I have no recollection of that, so it did not happen in my book.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But see, what your mom always said, you're never like truly friends until you have like a little tiff, you know? Tiff?
Yeah.
I don't know. Forget it.
Tiff fight.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I guess whatever. I don't really believe y'all, but whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think I've had a Discord with Jessica or Melissa.
Well, that lets you know something, doesn't it?
Guess.
That it ain't real.
That it's meant to be.
Yeah, that's right.
I have to ask y'all. Okay, everybody knows that I am like queen of jokes. I love a good time. I love laughing, whatever. Do y'all agree that I'm like hilarious? Because I think I am.
You and Janae are my funniest friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Janae is hilarious.
I think I'm pretty funny as well.
So my sister loves your Jessica.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
she has dry humor that Alicia and Josh does too. Josh is like, no, Jessica.
Yeah,
is
Jessica's
funny.
So
funny.
is Candace.
And I'm like,
Candace loves you.
funny.
Right, and I'm like,
Shout
what
out
do you
to Candace.
guys? What's the?
Shout out
But
to
it's a
everyone
dry
that's so
humor.
funny.
It's a dry humor.
Yeah, if you don't have dry humor, you're not gonna find it funny.
One thing I will say, I know that my friends do at times can create problems, is that I'm very, very, as I tell my friends down, I'm sassy. So I'm very sarcastic. I'm very quick on my feet, and I have a very smart mouth in a joking way, not a harmful way. But I am learning that, maybe not all jokes are good jokes.
I tell you, I say, Shamaka, that hurt my feelings. I don't like that. Yeah, I say
it does take a special type of. You have to be a certain type of way to, I feel like, deal with such a strong personality and joking personality. If you are too soft, I can see people maybe taking what you say to offense. But I personally know where your heart is, and I know you would never say anything to maliciously, hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I would.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
but if someone doesn't know Sharmica,
Yeah.
they would be like,
They'd be like, oh my god, that girl's so mean.
They'd be like, damn.
Why'd she say that?
Yeah, one of my favorite things though to do is to scare Melissa.
What was that?
Like Melissa, it's my refrigerator.
No, sir.
The ice is like.
You did that at my house, yeah, what's that noise?
Well, that was
And I
scary.
said over the fridge too.
Allegedly.
Oh my god, go ahead.
But one of my favorite things to do is scare Melissa.
That's your favorite
She-
pastime.
Like,
Is that weird to y'all?
It is. I enjoy it because she just gets so frazzled and it's so hilarious. I'm sorry, we were at Home Goods one time.
But you love scary movies. That's the thing.
I like horror movies.
And
You
murder
talking
mysteries and
startling me,
stuff.
or like-
Yeah, like when I go boom. That's
Oh
scary.
yeah. Okay, I startle easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Very easily.
And so I like embarrassing people in public, and it's really not all the time. Like not embarrass you, but like funny embarrass you. And I think I get it from my stepdad because one time my cousin, y'all remember Blockbuster?
Yeah, of course.
So me and Candace went with Terry to Blockbuster one time, and as soon as we walk in, right, he goes, "Hey yo,
She's stealing.
y'all know y'all stole from the last one, so y'all ain't supposed to be on that candy." And so we just look at everybody started trying to look at we two fat kids about the kids. We just sort of
Yeah, they definitely stole
They
it.
definitely
Yeah.
they stole it.
I'm gonna be in the car. So I guess I get it from him, but it's like I know my mother will in public and like say we're going down the steps, I'm like stat. Like we walking down the steps, like stat. Come on, Juan. She hates it, but I'll scare Melissa in public all the time. I'll say inappropriate things in front of Brandi because Brandi's very like.
That's so inappropriate.
So we went to DC, right? We were on this rooftop pool. It was so much fun. It was really nice. And there was this little kid, this little
I
kid.
remember a little kid. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
recall. I remember a gay couple, two men up there.
Excuse me, everyone. There was this little kid and a dad, and we were taking pictures. Here go these two. They start taking like whoosh pictures and
I don't know.
Melissa
and like
I did a
and they
little.
start shaking their butts in the
Not
water.
Shamaka, I wasn't.
Well, you was patting her butt.
I mean, yeah, I gotta encourage her. I gotta encourage
And
her.
I'm like, because the little kid is watching, like, I want to do that too.
No.
Brandi making stuff
Yeah,
up.
I don't think I would never do that if it was like a lot of people around. Because I'm still. Is shy the right word to use? Like, not around a lot of people. I can't. But I felt comfortable enough knowing it was just us, not a lot of people, no children, and I thought it was okay to.
It was a whole child.
No, I don't recall.
I'm gonna be a child.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So now let's get to the part where who knows me best.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys I guess we can see how it
Buzzer?
goes because I don't know. Someone asked about a buzzer, someone asked for a clap. I said shout it out. I don't know, but okay. So let's just start, okay?
Okay.
What's my favorite color?
Purple.
Oh, this is so good. What's my favorite food?
Well,
Salmon.
yes. Oh, and I love salmon.
First off, no, that's
Oh.
y'all favorite food. Y'all want me to cook?
No, that's
really
your
good
favorite.
salmon.
You
No.
love it. Hold on.
Rebecca can cook because I
Hold on.
really enjoy the salmon.
Wait, favorite food?
My favorite food. What is my
Favorite food. You don't eat meat.
Pizza.
No.
That's my
No.
favorite food.
Mac and cheese.
No.
Soul food. Seafood.
Are y'all done? I'm gonna give y'all.
Wait, hold on.
Seafood, yeah.
It is seafood. But like,
It's seafood.
So my real favorite food is pizza. It's pizza. But I do love seafood. Good crab leg.
Yeah.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
Let me see. I really know this.
okay.
What color was my first car?
Green.
Yeah. Bonus.
Was it
Do you know what it
green?
was named?
Green Monster.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we get
But
it.
was it green?
Yeah, it was. It's called the Green
Yes,
Monster.
cousin. It was green.
She's trying to play you. Oh, she's trying to play you. Okay.
But was it a light green?
No, it wasn't. It's
Like a
just
forest
green.
green.
No, like a.
Yeah, I say forest green too.
Okay.
Okay,
I remember
yeah,
the shot,
so.
y'all.
Okay. So how about this? How many brothers do I have?
One.
Good job. I
I
used
don't
to
know.
know.
I thought
All
it was
right.
a trick question.
Here's a quick. How many sisters do I have according to the state?
Two.
Two. Three. Two.
3?
No, it's two.
2.
It's two.
Oh.
Okay.
Good job. Okay.
Shout out to Janae and Kira.
Right? Okay. What was one of my talents in middle school or high school? Middle school.
Dance.
Didn't you do an instrument?
Poetry.
Oh,
Poetry.
Jesus. Yeah.
She was poetry before there was a poetry.
I was. It's flowing.
Yeah.
I was. You could tell me nothing. Oh, I had books of poems. I don't know where they are. My mother threw out all my stuff when she moved from Royal.
Those poems were like really deep.
What?
So you don't have none of those poems?
Were you in creative writing class?
In high school?
Yeah.
No, I was in drama.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Makes sense.
You know,
In here.
what, Jessica?
I don't think I was in there.
You were, but you can get a little closer to
good.
Brandi. Okay.
Come closer.
As you know, as we are a female group, we're female friends together. I just want to briefly take a moment and talk about like sisterhood and friendship, and like for you guys, what does that mean, and how how being a part of a friend group that's lasted over 10, even about 20 years for some of us. Like, how is that?
I feel like it has evolved for me.
Mhm.
Like us being younger. See, you were a social butterfly. I wasn't. Like pretty much the friends who I had when I was younger are still my friends to this day. And I just feel like sisterhood, friendship is all about support. So like I feel like you don't have to talk to each other every single day. I mean, if you do, that's fine. I think we all have different relationships with each other, but the one commonality is that we're all supportive of one another, and I think like we all we've learned each other. We've observed each other long enough to know like I can play with this one like this, but this one not so much because I know she's more like this or that, or I can say I think sisterhood is just being considerate and being supportive, and I think we're doing a good job of that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Cheers to that.
I think that one thing that I think why we've all lasted so long too is because we are all genuinely good people. I hear stories of girlfriends that kind of talk behind each other's backs, or like always in and out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I've never felt any of that with any of these girls. I feel like Brandi said, the word support is just an important factor with keeping friendship, especially with females, because females can typically be catty, but I've never had a sense of there's no envy, there's no jealousy, and just everyone's been very supportive of each other's goals. And even though we're all different, like being a woman is hard enough as it is, but it's also a power. And there's a power within us being a woman. And I think when we can get so many, and when we can get so like minds and positive women supporting each other, backing each other up, I just feel like, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but you want to keep people like that around. And I think that's why we've lasted for so long.
Yeah, you become powerful. It's like there's nothing you can't do. It's like, okay, and she got her girls. All right.
Right.
And I think for me, it's like to be your true self. You're able to be your true self around your true friends. And I think that's very important. I feel very comfortable. I feel like I can say anything. And I feel like throughout the years, we have all shown up for each other, whatever things happen in our lives. Like, you know, I have no doubt that you guys will be there for anything. So, like, I think that's important too, because no matter how big or small events happen in your life, I can always depend on you guys, and I'm very thankful for that too, because that's important.
Yeah, it's a difference knowing, like, because you know, like, your family will be there, but when you can count on like someone outside of your family, I think one year I know you gave me a card. You may have given me a card too. Like it said something like my sister friend, and I was like, oh, those are good terms, because that's like it becomes fam. Like we don't feel like. It's a friendship, yes, but it's like, but this is my family too.
Yeah,
so
definitely. I definitely agree with everything that y'all said. Sisters, like a sisterhood is a bond.
I said, were you about to cry?
I thought she was. I was like, oh, here she goes.
I was a switch seats.
I was like, let me end it now. End it. Somebody pick up.
On the record, Brandi is not a crier. She don't know with it. Brandi's like, oh, like, are you crying? Could you please stop?
Right. It's like, and you feel like people want to like console you.
Are you? Do not
know what to do. Like, if I started crying right now, she would have just been sitting there like, okay.
She was like, you want to see But you gotta know your friends. But you gotta know your friends, right? You gotta know. You just gotta know.
Cause I just want to fix it. Like, what is it that's wrong? Okay, let me just go fix it.
Right. So like, just give her attention. Come on, like, hurry up with it.
But that's exactly what you guys are saying. Like, you know, that is a sisterhood and a friendship, and I am happy that we have such a strong one. Like, we've all been through a lot of different things, but like you said, we show up for each other and we support each other, even near or far. I'm selfishly happy that none of us has moved away yet, because, you know, I do value you guys. I'm very close to you guys, and it's hard for my college friends. None of them live near me. So, you know, I have those bonds, but I have bonds with you guys. So I'm just happy that you guys are, you know, closer to me, and I get to,
especially during the pandemic, I think we saw how vital that was, because it was like, we were away from each other for like months, and then I think at one point we were just like, well, I've been away, you've been, like, we've been quarantined, we good, like, let's just.
I think my birthday was probably the first time we ever birthday.
I came over one time.
I was saying, I think
Remember?
You came, we sat outside, that
was like at the beginning, we were like so nervous.
Yeah, a little scary.
I was like by my car, and like
I was on the porch, and we just had like a glass of wine one day.
But see, I think that's still like, that lets you know, like, wow.
Yeah, definitely. But I have to say this, right? So, and I pick on Melissa because she's so easy to be picked on. It really is funny. And I say that in the most loving way. And here's it, right, Brandi? Where were we, in Philly? No, where were we? Where did we go? We went to Philly for Brandi's birthday. We had a hotel room. And Brandi and I were in one bed. Jessica and Melissa.
That was
three of us.
That was Jamaica.
No.
Me, you, and Janaea was in the bed. Yeah.
Okay, no.
That was a rough night. Three of us.
We was like, meanwhile, me and Brandon say, you cousin?
Yeah.
But anyway, right? Everyone, lights out, everyone is asleep, whatever. And this is why, was an extra friend. Not this is why, but one of the reasons, right? We're in bed, it's quiet.
It's pitch black.
Pitch black. All you hear is,
Okay.
So I look at Brandi, and I'm like, is you taking a picture of me sleeping? So the running joke became, Faye caught me sleeping.
Faye caught me, because it was a sleeping picture, but it was a beautiful, like it was so perfect, like I'm sleeping.
Yeah. First of all,
what?
They were not in the bed.
Called me sleeping.
Yeah,
yes, we were.
They were not in the bed with us.
No.
Us three were
No.
That was one bed.
This was Philadelphia. They were in one bed.
I was in the the bed with
Yeah,
you.
she was in the bed with them.
Oh, okay.
Me and
I
you
was
were
in the bed with
I
y'all.
was knocked out. I didn't hear any of it.
I will tell you the truth.
Me and you, that was it, because Jennifer went home. Jennifer's
Oh.
yeah. Now she went home, she went to her friend's house.
So it was late night. We were all sleeping, and I was scrolling on Instagram, and I took a screenshot of a post. Don't say allegedly. I saw a screenshot of a post. So you know when you take a screenshot, it makes that clicking noise like you're taking a picture. So that woke them up, and they thought I was taking selfies while I was sleeping, but I was not. You've never seen me do that before, ever.
All I know is they call me sleeping.
Ever.
So peaceful. But of course, this has been such a great episode. What'd you say?
I missed all of that. I was asleep all the time.
You're always
Did you see the
something.
skin glistening like
Yeah.
that?
Oh yes! Y'all would not let me put that
I had to stay at the hotel.
Oh yeah, she didn't go. So in Jamaica, we went to the bar with Bessin Bay.
down. Oh, that was such a good. It was so romantic.
that
It was romantic.
It was so beautiful.
It really was.
So what was funny about that, right? So you know the guys tell me how to get in the water, right? Brandi thinks she know everything.
Thank you, sir. I do this.
He told him not to jump off, to like climb down the ladder and get it. What Brandi do? Jump off the boat.
Wait, what's worse is Brandi goes, I don't want to get my hair wet. And when I tell you, she jumped off the boat and disappeared into that water. Her whole head, she disappeared into that water.
And it wasn't even deep. And when I tell you, it was nothing but mud.
Yes.
I creeped myself out. I was like, oh, this is a lagoon.
It was funny. I don't know. Y'all know from my other video, I have texture sensitivities.
Yeah.
So I don't like just certain textures are good. So I didn't know what was in the lagoon. It was dark. I don't know
so
texture. So when I got out, when I got into the water, I'm floating like this everywhere, like this, trying to keep my feet from touching anything.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God! But when we got out of it, right, first thing Melissa did was hop on her phone. And she gives a recording of, we just went to this lagoon and it was so beautiful and our skin was glistening like diamonds.
And we all just stopped. It was like, that was a nice metaphor. It was really good, but we just never thought of, stringing it together. So we're like, bravo.
Because I know how to use descriptive words and now I get clowns for it. But it was a beautiful experience. And I
think it was more or less, everyone was just like quiet and all hers. Glistening like diamonds. I'm really like,
and I never posted that because y'all made me feel. I was about to post, but y'all made me feel so bad. I never posted.
I didn't even say anything.
That's Brady's comment all the time. I didn't even say anything.
Sharmica said I just laughed. I said, oh, that was funny.
No, when y'all came back, y'all were saying it's over.
That's it. I'll make a joke, Brandon laugh. All of a sudden, it's like, well, I didn't do anything.
Oh God, because it was the motion too.
It was like the glistening, like it was the whole like.
That's what happened. I was glistening like diamonds.
But she not extra. Okay. I'm just saying. But I mean, I love you. I love you and your extraness. I do.
Love you too.
I enjoy it. Lo siento.
Oh God.
Mi amor.
Shut up.
My little Spanish. Remember when we was younger, I had my own language?
No.
Shamaka.
I did got have my own language.
She really did.
It sounded a lot like, a mess, but it sounded like something else. It did. But of course, we are at that point in the show where we have to talk about our blessings. I know this episode has been so much different than what we typically do. But I want to bring you guys into my world and to who the people are in my life, and what I'm about. So of course we have to talk about what our blessings are for this episode. Anybody want to start in particular?
So wait, what are we saying? What?
Oh my gosh, have you not seen the other episodes?
I forget.
It's like your blessings.
What are you in this moment, right? So think about the topic
in this moment. Okay, so
not only just about our topic, but what for you maybe this week has been a blessing. What's a blessing for you?
A blessing this week.
Yes, I gotta do it. This is why?
Well, my
Go ahead, Jessica.
For the week.
Well, my blessing for the last year. We're gonna go there.
Yeah.
It's been a year since we've been in this mess, but I'm still here, and I wasn't sick during this time, Everyone's been good. Our family's been good. So that's my biggest blessing, that I wasn't affected by COVID personally. But and I'm just thankful that I still have a job. I know a lot of people have lost jobs or laid off, and I'm grateful for that. And grateful for my husband. Shout out to him. And
K-Al experience, K-Mass tutoring.
all that. But yeah, that's my blessings.
I want to, you said it all.
Yeah.
Honestly, down to the, the Heavenly Father, He kept us safe. Especially for me, Joshua is like my biggest blessing if we count this year. Like, he's so awesome. And I'm glad I was able to be with him during the pandemic. It made it, less, because it was scary.
Yeah.
It made it less like traumatizing, but he's definitely my biggest blessing. I don't even want to say this year. He's my biggest blessing, period.
Oh, wow. Hashtag, shout out Spitz Nelson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off what the other girl said too. I think that we've all been fortunate enough and blessed to not have gotten sick during these crazy times. I haven't lost anyone close to me. I'm still able to, I have a job, I was able to buy a house during all of this. So it's a big accomplishment for me, and I'm just really grateful and thankful for that.
Oh, man. Okay, so I guess, I'll go. My blessing. But no, my blessing is seriously, like, just like what the lady said, being able to be a year in COVID and not have been affected directly. I've had family members that gotten it, and unfortunately have lost close family members. But I'm still here. I'm still safe. I still have a good support system. I think that right there is a blessing for me, is to have a support system such as my family and my family, as I like to call them. Because they came, I was like, hey guys, I had an idea for the episode where y'all come, whatever. And everyone was like, yeah, sure, okay. So, it was last minute too. I was like, I know it's Wednesday, but y'all think I'm good tomorrow? And, they changed their schedules and made it work for me. So I am blessed to have them. So, of course, we have to cheers to our blessings. Here you go. Thank you. Have anything else?
Cheers, Jessie. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Aw.
By the way, this was fantastic.
Thank you.
was really good.
What was it that you had?
Mojito.
Fresh mint and strawberries muddled by moi.
Very good.
It was good. But thank you and goodbye.